so the air springs help with the comfort of the ride. Today we're going to be installing Low Lifter 5000 adjustable air springs. Air springs help with the handling of the truck and steering of the truck, and it also keeps the front of the truck down and makes it even. And if you don't have any of these and you're going with the heavy load, you would be kept on looking up at trees with your headlights, blinding people with your headlights. You'll never be on the your lights will not be on the road. You won't see if there's any people there, or you might be blinding other drivers. That'll make them crash. So first, you're supposed to put it in with your hands first.
What is that part?
This is the part where where the air comes, so like it basically.
You can inflate or deflate?
Yeah, inflate and deflate.
Okay.
And once you're done with your hand,
Tighten it
with a wrench, 11 meter.
11 millimeter?
Yeah, 11 millimeter wrench. Then you just do that.
And you pretty much just tighten this as good as you can, right?
Yeah.
Hand tighten.
So to make sure like it doesn't have a hole in it or something.
It doesn't leak.
Yeah, it doesn't leak, because if it leaks, then it won't work.
Yeah.
And then you put this on. Well, no, you don't put that on first. You put this little plate in there. But on the other side, make sure this part is facing this way. And then you make sure it lines up. And then you take one of these, put it on there, make sure it lines up too. Make sure the air thing is facing the other way, because you do not want it to face this way. Put it facing that way. And then you can grab one of these if you don't have this other tool to make it tighter. Get a 732.
730 seconds.
Yeah.
730 seconds?
730 seconds.
Hex wrench?
Yeah. What is this?
Hex wrench.
Hex wrench?
Hex.
Hex.
Like hexagon, because it's got
Hex
6
wrench.
sides. Yeah, so 730 seconds hex wrench.
732 hex wrench. You make it tighter, make it as tight as you can. You can ask your parents for help if you would like. If your parents will let you do it, but parents will not probably let you do it. My parents are just awesome to let me do it. And
Because you're awesome.
yes, and my dad wants me, and my father is teaching me how to do this, so when I get older I know how to make one of these if I want to live in an RV one day. So I never need a man to do my bidding. I'll show you what they look like when they're fully done, when you're done assembling them. Yeah, so if you look really, really closely, well, you can't look from here, but if you look really, really closely, you can see there's an L there, and there's a right on the other one. L is for left and right, and R is for right. And this is what it looks finished.
What you're going to do is measure 49.5 inches.
49?
Yeah.
Yeah. 29.5.
Is that what you get? Okay. So now you got that, and then I want you to drill the hole.
Okay. Just drill.
Yep. Now that you confirm that it's 49.5, then just drill straight down. And when you drill, you want it to drill straight, not at an angle. Yep, just like that. We're going to use 2 hands on the drill. Use 2 hands on the drill to hold it. Yep. So you have a secure grip. Press down on it, not super hard, but just a little bit of pressure. Yep. There you go. You got it. Okay, then lift it back up. Did it go all the way through?
Yeah, I see the bottom.
Okay. Come on. That's good.
You want me to drill that hole?
It's pretty, it'll be pretty tough.
Can I try to drill the hole?
No, it's gonna be really tough. I would, but it's gonna be real tough. Because it's gonna grab your arm and just you gotta be real strong.
Well, then I want to see you do it.
Okay. Can you do it?
And then one day, if I get a truck and I get to live in the RV, I know what to do.
Oh, you'll be using that hole saw, but on this truck. But we do other things for the RV. Okay, so
Such a disturbing sound.
it is, right?
Like everybody can hear it in the neighborhood.
Sounds like a screaming murder, right? That's murder. Okay.
It sounds horrible. Like, I feel like everybody can hear it. Okay, now I need to take off the tires.
You do pumps. This is a breaker bar, and we're using more leverage. Put it like this. And go like that, see? So you loosen it, just loosen it again. Okay, do that to all of them.
Okay.
And then you can use that. Okay, try it. So one hand, just don't be careless. Just push it. Put weight on this side. Put your weight on that side. Push. There, that's good. And do the next one. Do the next one. And then use that tool. Other tool. Put your weight over back here. Okay. Put your weight on. Ready?
Thank you. Thank you. There you go. Like a step lever. You don't have to break this.
You won't break it. Yeah, break that. The farther back you go on the handle, the more power you have, the more leverage, all leverage. Just be careful with your bounce. Got it? See? You got it, that's easy. You didn't let it beat you. You didn't let it beat you, did you? Got it. I think you got the technique. Probably funny.
Yes. Dare you.
Just leave that up there for right now. Okay. Leave that up there now. Okay.
Go on to the other side.
I'm gonna go ahead and stick that in.
Rotate it.
Now I need to rotate it with the. Okay, perfect.
Nope. Close. Go down a little bit. A little bit more down. Then go up. And then I think you're good.
There. Okay. Here, pull up.
Pull it up.
Okay, put on the clip.
Quit.
There you go. Okay, now pull the other string.
Good.
Pull it tight.
Good. I don't want to break it.
More.
More.
More. Got it? Got it?
Yep. Think you can you try to put it down again?
Yep.
Like let it go. Okay.
All the way down?
Come down.
All the way down?
No, not all the way down.
Just like that?
Yep.
What's going on down there?
Oh wait, we got it in.
You got it?
Yeah, I just need you to hold this thing.
Okay. So you need to pull back up?
No, I need you to hold it from down here. Can you drop it down? More. More. Okay. The lock nut right there. The nut. No.
Oh, you got it in, huh?
Wait. Stay. Stay. Put it down a little bit more. Okay. Not too much though. Kinda.
Let me know what you need me to do.
Okay. Think you should let it down a bit. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's stay there.
Yeah.
Make it stay there. Put that there. And it's okay. We're good. Let it go.
Sweet, that's easy. Part of it is you're not doing it the right direction. That's good, that's good, that's good. That keeps it up there. Let's do the rest of the screws on the other side.
Okay.
So at least you know it lines up.
Okay.
That's good. Good job, Ritzies.
Oh.
That's good. Awesome.
Awesome, awesome.
So let me just take this one off and then I'll have you put it on that side, okay? Stay there.
Cause there's like a little.
Oh, so
spongy
it's just in the way, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna wrench it. Unfortunately, it's the worst thing ever.
Gotta wrench it.
All right, stay there. Stay there.
You want me to stay here?
So you're gonna wrench it.
I know. I'm stuck here.
Oh, you're like there's no other place I can go.
That'd be actually really sad if someone like stick to me here every time you drive.
Let's see if that works. Still, it's the same issue.
Yeah, it's too big.
Okay. Why don't they use that stupid big wrench, man?
Oh no! Like the wrench is good. It's just like the bit that big part.
Oh,
Like
this
and like that little tape thingy right there.
too long, right?
Yeah, it's too long.
No.
Oh, we're getting that wrench.
Yep, this is the one. Only one at the right size. Unfortunately.
Why?
Okay.
Okay. Now we have to take off
Okay. You gonna take off?
this part right here.
Okay. For the bracket?
Yeah.
Do we actually really need to, or can I try to put it through?
No, you need to take that thing off. Let's see. Oh, okay. So just keep on watching. You pull this up.
Okay, I'll pull it up. You go ahead and get it started. I'll pull it up.
Okay. Just keep on. Just sit there. I have a little thing right here. Who do you think you are, Kimora? Oh, let's just take one of these. Okay. Okay, pull it up a little bit more.
Okay.
And then up a little bit more.
Is this wire all right? This thing here? Is this in the right position?
Yeah.
Okay.
That,
See that? Okay.
Yeah. You're good. Wait. Let's do the bottom side.
Oh yeah.
And put a little bracket. Oops. Tell me when you see. Can you help me with this part? Okay. So. What is that?
This is a clamp.
What?
Clamp.
What?
So let's clamp.
I feel like we're gonna break this.
Cars don't break very easily. Almost have to. Yeah, let's do this. Pop it down, pop it down, pop it down, pop it down.
Shoot.
So that's it.
Oh, wait. Can you take it down real quick?
What?
It's crooked. A little bit crooked.
It's okay. We'll hit that. Just want to get it in there. There we go.
Okay, we're good.
Daddy was pretty clever with that tool, wasn't it?
Yeah, let's continue.
Let's continue.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Can you put it up a little bit higher? It's cold outside. So cold. Okay. We're good on that one.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Get dirt in my eye.
Get dirt in your eye again.
Yeah. I already got dirt in my eye. Bang, bang. it because if it doesn't do that, then it won't break properly. If it doesn't break properly, then we're all gonna die. Sorry.
Thanks.
I just gotta be dark.
Whole family safety's in your hands, you know?
No, it's in your hands and my hands.
No, I gave it to you as your responsibility. Take responsibility for that.
Father, but you're the one.
No. Take responsibility. It would be harder. You know how to fish, and you know how to work on cars, and you know how to shoot a bow and arrow, and you're gonna learn how to shoot a gun soon. And you know how to fight, and you can play sports, and you play video games.
Yeah, I play video games. And I see.
So as you guys can see here, this is the B&W Gooseneck Hitch mount, and as you can see, it kind of blocks access for this U-bolt that attaches the upper mount of the air shocks onto the truck. And so, I mean, I could have just purchased a longer U-bolt that goes all the way through this, cutout, and then just attached it to that. But this is the driver's side mount, and this little notch here actually is for the actuation handle that locks and unlocks the turnover ball. So I didn't really want, another piece of metal or something to obstruct it, or I just wanted a nice clean area for actuating that handle. I didn't want that handle to be rattling against a U-bolt or anything like that. So I basically just used a drill bit here, and this is just a stepped drill bit, and just drilled a 1/2-inch hole, and then just stuck this U-bolt through that hole, went on the other side of the frame, and then I just attached it just the way it's supposed to be attached. So basically just made a hole to allow this U-bolt to get to the mount. But I did have to actually purchase a new U-bolt that was just a tad bit wider and about 1 inch longer than the original. So if you can see, this U-bolt here is longer than this U-bolt here, which is the one that came with the air ride shock. And you actually will want to do all of this while this mount is off. So don't mount it and then try to go ahead and put this through. It's not going to work. You're going to have to basically take this piece off, insert this U-bolt in there into this mount first, and then just position everything in to make it fit. So the best thing is to basically just set this side plate up so you know where everything's supposed to be lined up, and then make the hole as close to where the frame is of the truck, so that the U-bolt can pretty much be flush with the frame when it goes through on the opposite side. So that's the only modification I made when dealing with a B&W turnover ball gooseneck hitch, in combination with the Airrite 5000 air shocks. Okay, so after 2 days here.
Not been 2 days. It's been a couple of days, like a week maybe.
No, but we only spent like 2 actual days. All right, Kimora going to show you how this works. So here's the install. So Kimora's perfect hole she drilled out there.
No, you did it.
Well, you did it too. Yeah, why don't you pull up on the chain keepers there?
Chain keepers?
Yeah, pull up on it so that you can see how those work. Yep. So those are spring loaded, and they come up, and then they. Can you pull up higher? Yep. So they do pull up quite a bit there. And so you got 2 of them. So 2 chain keepers there. And that's just
chain keeper.
Yeah, that's where the chains hook up to.
Mm.
Okay, and you can let those down. Down, yep. And then here is where the gooseneck ball goes. So I'm gonna go and actually pull the lever so she can take it out.
Take this thing out?
And then flip it over into the goose ball.
What?
Now what? Do you want to have all your weird questions on the video?
Yes. I have so much weird questions to ask because I didn't watch all the video of the RV stuff. I just watched how to install it.
Okay, so I'm going to pull the lever and then you're going to go ahead and pull the ball out. You're going to pull it all the way, yep.
How do I pull it all the way out?
And then it just stays right there. And then go ahead and pull up on that ball, yep. No, yep. Should be able to just pull it straight up. Not coming?
Yep, not coming. Not coming out.
Well, as you can see, it's the perfect tight fit there. Okay, so I'm gonna pull this again and okay, can you pull it all now? Can you pull it at all? Okay. Let's see.
Pretty tight.
Oh, you're not joking. It is tight.
Well, I'm joking. I'm like, take two.
Take two. Alright guys, so here is the final install. So let's go ahead and show them how the chain hooks.
It's still tight.
Even Kimora with her super strength has a hard time pulling it up. And this is why sometimes you need a man.
No, you don't.
You don't need a man.
You always say that you don't need a man.
You don't need a man.
You already know how to do it.
You'll never need a man, young lady.
Give me this tool.
There's nothing you need a man for. You just need the tool.
Yep.
Yes, that's why sometimes men are just called tools. Pull it straight up.
It's so hard, even with the
As
tool.
you can see, it's almost kid-proof.
It is kid-proof. Only you know how to do it because you're strong.
All right. Yep, and then go ahead and put the ball in. I mean, just put it in like that. Yep. Yep, make it go all the way in. You gotta do it perfectly straight or else it won't go in. It's a perfect fit.
Now push.
It's gotta be perfect fit.
Now
It's leaning one direction, that's why. You gotta put it more this direction. Okay, so
Perfect now.
That's perfect. So, and then I'm gonna go ahead and lock it in. And that is now locked. Can you pull it out?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna unlock it and then you can go ahead and pull it, okay?
Okay. Did you unlock it? Is it unlocked?
Yep.
Ah! Come on. Get out.
Almost got it.
You
You can do it. Come on, this is like Thor's hammer. Oh, that's like the sword and the stone. You are the chosen one.
What is this though? What is this?
That's grease. So if it didn't have grease on it, it'd be even harder to pull out. It makes it slippery. Okay, now turn it back around and then let's put the ball in. Yep, like that.
Oh shoot, I got my clothes dirty.
Oh my
I had to
goodness.
take a shower.
Well, more laundry for her to do.
Talk about laundry. I just finished
You
laundry.
just finished 2 loads of laundry.
3 loads.
3 loads. Wow, that went easy. Perfect. Good job. All right. That's what a perfect install looks like. Nothing, a little elbow grease and some women power. Take care of.
I'm not a woman though.
Okay. Girl power.
Girl power.
All right, guys. So that's what it looks like, locked in. And to unlock it, you just put it out that way. It's unlocked. Lock. That's it. Let's geese.
Now can I be free and take a shower?
Yes, take a shower. Free yourself of the grease.
Yes!